And then, is that my beryllium mission or yours?
That
Oh, that's
was
mine.
Okay, we both have them.
I don't have the beryllium because we have the gold one up right now.
Right.
So you're gonna get the remaining gold. All right, I'll start getting beryllium. I think you can get that in Sequoia too, right?
Yeah, you can go to Sequoia or even Hip. It's all over the place.
All right, I'm gonna like do this on Borealis real quick. See, beam is gonna be long range.
Thing about owning that military base on the surface is I think that's why we went into pending bust is because there's no trade coming into there all of a sudden. So all of a sudden we have a base, but we have no trade coming in at all.
Eyeball anything specific or?
Okay, we both have them.
I don't have the beryllium because we have the gold one up right now. Should I do long range or focus? Probably long range. I don't know, what do you think? Long range or focused? For the pulses.
I go long range for like all my weapons on the cutter, besides rapid fire on the PAs.
Holy crap, thermal load increases by 50%. Yowza.
What's that for? Long range or focused?
Concordant sequence.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, only take one. There's no benefit to two, and it's quite a drawback. And then you can just have a different weapon in there.
I like convenience.
Well, dude, is it not focused? Like, they're fixed, right?
Yeah.
So run a turret in your other one, and then your turrets will still be going off on the enemy while you can focus fire friendlies. And you won't have to switch shit.
I just can't do turrets. Sorry, man. You know how I feel about turrets.
Oh, they're the best weapon on the cutter, man. You definitely will want like at least one turret going off, because otherwise you're not doing damage over time, right? You're missing half the time. Because you gotta turn around. It takes like 13 seconds.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh, you'll figure it out. That's what those wingtips are good for as well. Is besides the torpedoes, which I do often run. I'll run like a full torp load. You know me, 16 torps. There's no turrets on that thing. But then when you bring the turrets, it's devastating in wing fights. You're hitting everybody, and you can lock them all in one guy by focusing. But if you're getting target lock broken, you just put them on auto fire. Target lock breaker doesn't matter to you anymore. It's great. You get your scramble, your missive, your heat turret. Nomads complain all the way back to the highway.
Lights.
Well, the city kind of sucks. I still want a space station, but you know, it is cool to drive around on. It's not very high G.
I'll give it a week.
Yeah, we'll own the whole system. I mean, I can go look at all the other stuff we're about to own. It's gonna look the same.
Do you think it'll be too much capacitance draw to do a huge beam with 2 long-range pulses that are medium and 2 large focus PAs?
Maybe. I mean, all at once, yes, but that's the thing. You don't run them all at once generally, or you do it all in one big burst. But you do want to run probably the weapon focus distributor, because that distributor is the smallest thing on the cutter. It's the weakness. And if you stack your shields properly, you shouldn't need the other 2 as heavily, as you'll need weapons on that thing. I mean, you've got shield SCVs. I don't know how heavy your power requirements are for that, but
it's fairly power hungry.
Yeah. So some testing will be required. I wouldn't just like throw that thing into battle. Make sure you test it. You know, test it in a FPC environment first, right? Like go to a Hazres or something with it. Make make sure shit doesn't turn off when you do other shit. All your weapons shoot and everything. Give it like a thorough shakedown. But yeah, I used to run APAs on mine, so it is possible. It depends on what sacrifices you want to make. Like if you want APAs and PAs, you're probably not going to be running SCBs because the power requirement's just too hungry for both.
Maybe I should do efficient PAs instead of focus.
Yeah, that's the other way to do it.
You think?
Yeah, you can. I've seen people do it, and it works, and it's cooler, right? And that's a good thing on the cutter.
Yeah.
You are 13, 400 credits for that.
Oh shit. Got a 400 credit fine from the 13th Legion.
I'm going to get some beryllium. I think I'm going to do efficient PAs.
Yeah, efficient is not bad on a SCB cutter, because then you can just basically keep shooting while you're SCBing and everything. You won't overheat. The cutter has heat issues. Oh, is that the mission from yesterday? Whatever. I wonder what game it says I'm playing right now. Does it even say Elite Dangerous? I should probably check. Whatever. Close enough.
Docking request granted. Drive assist off. Drive assist off.
Buggy dock.
Alright.
Shit, now I think I might, I don't know, maybe it's worth swapping out that other pulse for something else.
Sure, did pulse.
I just can't do it.
It was good enough for Han Solo to have an underslung turreted pulse laser. Not good enough for you?
From local networks.
The damage drop off is just obscene.
It is if you don't have long range. Then you put long range on it.
No, not the damage. I mean, like, the difference between a fixed, it's 50% damage.
Oh yeah, I know. But it's going to be hitting like 90% of the time. So, like, the damage over time equals out.
Frameshift drive charging.
You gotta think, like, the cutter is going to be turning. People are going to be, like, sitting underneath you. You can't shoot those guys, but your turret can. So he'll be hitting them when you can. It's just, like, extra DPS. Plus you can put a scramble on there, emissive, you know, there's lots of things you kind of want on there, right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Or you could just put it as a railgun. That would be good too, actually.
Norgy has entered Super Cruise.
But then you definitely gotta do the fire group thing.
Maybe I should just make another fire group and just do the healing beam. If I need to heal, I just switch fire groups to healing beam, and then I have like basically an offensive fire group and a healing one.
Yeah.
Because then I could do like emissive and, I don't know, thermal shock, or I don't know, thermal shock probably. You could do dual thermal shock, that'd be pretty nasty.
Oh yeah, I run 2 thermal shocks, a scramble and an emissive usually when I'm running 4 turrets. And then I'll run either more turrets on the top or something different on the top, depending on what I feel like. Torps sometimes, because you can run 8 torps up there.
The 2 medium thermal shock, does that do enough thermal shock to like?
It's enough to get them complaining. So yeah, they're noticing for sure because they complain about it. That's the thing. Also, if everyone brings a little thermal shock, it's just devastating, right? And more people keep dropping in, it has more and more effect, from what I understand.
Alright, it's about 640 beryllium.
Are we still doing trade missions?
Yeah, this is gonna be my last ones, but yes.
Okay. Which faction are we doing it for now?
You either do 13th or the E one. I can remember the name of it right off the top of my head.
Fair enough.
Ecoides first or something. I don't know.
We have been denied docking because we are too far from the station. Landing pad 45 is at 5 o'clock farm, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Hey, Orgy, we throw your beacon up so I can navlock to you.
Yeah.
I think I am gonna like 2 fire groups. That way, I can get something decent on the other pulses. Probably do, I don't know, either dual thermal shock or 1 thermal shock, 1 emissive.
Yeah, that's good too. Also, I like scramble, especially after you torp someone. Oh, and I usually will bring a Grom bomb because it's a size 2. I'll throw that in somewhere if I can.
I wonder if I should do the focus then. No, I guess not. I mean,
yeah,
focus
you
is
still
nice,
get damage drop off with focus, so it's kind of bad for that.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And you're in a cutter, you need the range.
You really do. Well, focus gives you range, but not as good as long range.
Oh, that's true.
I think you get long range, you just get direct damage drop off at range, so it's not as good as long range.
Yeah, probably do.
Pay off my 13th
Pay
Legion
final
5.
400 credits.
I should look at this beam laser legacy mod, make sure it's not better than what I can make. I doubt it is.
It shouldn't be, yeah. I got rid of all my legacy ones after the new ones came out. They were just so good.
Comma 13th, comma golden orgy repaired.
The only thing that would be good on a legacy is if you got like a really good heat roll and then maxed out everything else.
Yeah, it's just make sure, because I do have a legacy PA that's badass.
Yeah. That's the thing that's kind of unbalanced is those legacy PAs. A lot of people are running those, even still. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can run a combat mission, like assassination or something. Use my torp cutter. It's so easy.
Mothballing. 13th, Golden Orgy and moving to 13th Orgy's prize. You have a size 6 fighter pack.
One good thing about NPCs, they like 99% of the time will fall for the tort maneuver.
It was HE builds remaining.
Unless they have ECMs, that
It
happens
was
once.
a 97 with Aegis loadout and fixed weapons. It was HE builds remaining. Reminder, you need to assign a crew member to active duty.
Here's one. Assassinate Pirate Lord.
I just dumped another 600 into cruiser.
Mission for 13th Legion accepted. Henlik is now on active duty.
I've still got hatchbreakers on here. That's funny.
Comma 13th, Orgy's prize repaired. Comma 13th, Orgy's prize repaired.
Cargo
96 slim bits added to our inventory.
I'm gonna go stick hatchbreakers on a Pirate Lord and then assassinate him.
What are the hatchbreakers for?
It's a Pirate Lord, he's bound to be full of cargo. It's gonna be like an Anaconda or something.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna scoop up all his illegitimate cargo and sell it after. Make maximum profit on my torpedoes.
Networks.
I love your dedication. I would just be like, kill him.
Olympic controller.
I'm gonna kill him as soon as all the cargo's in. And I'm gonna scoop up his bits.
See, that's what I was saying earlier about these missions. The last couple of days has completely desensitized me to credits.
Oh yeah. This one's only like 2 million. I'm just doing it for fun. Take the influence reward.
Imperial flight operations bureau now signing off.
Frameshift drive charging.
I still got the hatchbreaker on from doing those other stupid missions, so might as well use it. When I got my interdictor on too, perfect. Plums by seeing the system and everything.
Orgy, I don't know if I'm gonna get my banks done tonight, but we need to test out my theory.
Orgy's prize is en route to the Ogowen.
Yeah, I got my railgun here.
This
Do some
is your
testing.
third visit to this system.
I'm gonna,
Ogowen
as soon as I
Empire
finish this
dictatorship home
next
to
mission,
nearly
then I'm gonna
217,000 people.
see what I got left to do. I know I gotta do the weapons, but I think I have all the mats.
There are 2 orbital stations.
Make sure
and
you
1
bring some cargo for me
planetary
to steal.
station in this system.
Okay.
Information.
I'm gonna make
bought the,
hatchbreaker my standard loadout.
There might be some
I
good
bought the
trading
ship kit for the
profits
cutter,
to be
and I
made
put the
here.
red pulse on it.
That's
Lights.
what I've got on. I have matching cutters. They won't know who to shoot.
That'll be good.
Well, because we could ram them and stuff, and then they'll be like, "Who was that just rammed me?" They won't be able to tell because we look very similar, and then it's like they were chasing you, and then they see me go by as they start chasing me. It's like, "Oh fuck, that's the wrong cutter." Been doing all our damage to the wrong guy, have to fight, and now all our ships are dead.
Nice.
Right? We should all be running that same paint job in cutters. It'd be so confusing. Especially with target lock breaker and the sensor acuity thing. Yeah.
Now, I have the question, is yours white with the red or black with the red?
No, it's black with red.
Okay, so it is actually a paint job. I didn't know if it just put the pulse on top of whatever paint job you had.
No, it does black and then that pulse. That's why I like it.
Vicinity of Star Ogowen.
Yes.
I wouldn't get it too. Although if they had the blue and white, that would be more like Tron, so I'd get that.
Attack
I
by
thought they
unoccupied.
should have blue one.
Oh, he's in a Corvette. Alright, let's see how much cargo you got in that thing.
Attack by pirate detected.
He just like dropped on me when I was going to look for him.
You have a cargo scanner?
Nope, I'm just using gas breakers. It's gonna go away. Back here. That's why I brought Groms. I'm in like a nav beacon. There's all these cops shooting at and shit.
The problem with the hatch breakers is like it takes so long to get the cargo out that by the time you get the second or third load out, the first load starting to deteriorate.
Yeah, I got collectors going too.
Will they go while you're in combat?
Oh, he's got fucking... Okay, never mind. Oh, I got one
No,
on.
he's got 20 minutes.
Yeah, he does, but it's good anyway. I got one on. I mean, I need to torp this guy. Oh, hatchbreaker destroyed. Drop cargo? Ah, fuck you. Alright, torps away. Boom. Boom. Yeah, he's running.
Enemy is getting away, Commander.
I think I brought Groms. You're not going anywhere.
Flight assist.
GG. Shouldn't want to be a one, bro.
Programs to signal. Programming bounty launcher. 263,000 credits received from the Justice Party of Ogowens. Scan detected.
Oh yeah, drop canisters and shit. Liquid oxygen. Need that fucking shit. There's the real goods. Material focus crystals. Gold. Now we're talking.
Scan detected.
That means I'm gonna have to keep fire groups because I'll have the attack, heal, and then the bank one.
Scan detected. Cargo scan by
well.
pirate detected.
That's the thing. I've got probably how many fire groups on this cutter right now? Like 4 or 5. I'm at 4. But one is for hatch breakers and collector limpets. 3 weapons, fire groups, and a utility one. That's the beauty of the healing, fixed healing beam. You can use that regardless of target lock break, or fire group. As long as you just put that on your trigger, you're always going to be able to shoot that thing.
Yep.
And it does a lot of damage too. If you just hit ships with it, it's decent damage too. It's one of the highest damage weapons in the game. Considering it's like a special effect that doesn't do extra damage, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm interested to try this out because I'll have the lasers for long range, and then when people get uptight, I can use the PAs.
Yeah, I used to do that. Rapid fire PAs for that reason. Rapid fire APA, man, it's intense. People get really angry and salty about that.
Gold now.
I'll hang around the station so you can nav lock on me, Shady.
I'm about to drop.
Well, I'm coming back to the station too. Let's set a course.
I'm in.
Gold now on board.
I'm about to finish your mission and dump a bunch into my other one.
Alright, I'll go get another load of beryllium.
Gold now on board.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need your load, this load, and then I'll get one more. Should be good.
Illegal salvage. Uh-oh. How am I gonna sell this shit?
Liquid oxygen now on board.
Scan detected.
Liquid oxygen now on board.
That's fish.
I'm like destroying all the cargo so the pirates can't take it. So
Comet 13th, Orgy's prize has jumped to Super Cruise.
yeah, it's all legal cargo anyway, so even if I keep it, I can't sell it at our station.
Frameshift drive charging.
Shane, are you still at the station?
Yes.
Engaging Davlock. It's too bad this wasn't a wing mission.
Confirmed.
I'll definitely take those if I can get them to though.
Is heading to the Singly system.
Give you guys some
Welcome home, Your Majesty.
Did you get the wing
credits.
missions? Yeah, you get the wing missions. Didn't you?
Yeah, I think so. I've been taking them. Let's see. Yeah.
Information. Singly is undergoing a boom. There might be
Yeah, I got
some
another one
good
to share.
trading profits to be made here.
Indeed. I mean, I could jump in my trade cutter and help you run.
No, we got it. Cruiser's gonna grab a load, then I'm gonna grab one more, and we should have it.
What I love about assassination missions, torping just makes them easy. Oh, you already launched.
Space near Abbott.
Oh shit, sorry.
All good. How far were you from the station?
I'm only 20. I was looking at the map.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. There it is. That station does look good. It's a damn good looking station,
Yeah.
is what it is.
No arguments for me.
Landing pad 32 is at 2 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
It'll take me a couple days to finish this cutter, I think.
I was thinking about getting shard cannons for anti-cargoid and possibly PvP use. After having the shard cannon fighter, seeing what they do to Thargoids, I was like, I want to get those. They do a lot of DPS, and they don't lose damage over range. They have 1.7 kilometer range, so they're like a better frag cannon almost.
Caution. Please
The pacifiers don't have a fairly long range as well, don't they?
Market data refresh obtained. You are carrying limpets but no limpet controller.
Ew.
It's the only bad thing about having multiple accounts now is I have to go do a couple accounts worth of goddamn Guardian grind.
God, I haven't even started the Guardian shit yet.
No, I'll probably do it either tomorrow or the weekend, I don't know.
So should I do dual thermal shock pulses or one thermal shock, one emissive?
Probably one thermal, one emissive, but be advised, I think both of those increase your heat, so it's kind of like, you gotta watch out for that.
Thermal shock doesn't.
Oh, emissive does.
Emissive does, thermal shock does not.
Yeah, so one of each is probably fine. Plus, I find with the cutter you want to almost have as many effects as possible, because they're going to throw just about everything at you.
Redeemed by Justice Party Rogao ends.
7 hard points, 7 different fire effects. Although one of those is at least healing, right? So 6 different things you're firing at the enemy. 5 if you've got a concordant in there. Also, if you're doing Groms on it, rapid fire seem to be the best because this thing misses a lot. It's a fixed missile launcher. Just give me some Grom pack hounds and I'll be super happy. Those would be OP. It's a good thing they put a cooldown on Groms, because, you know, a weapon without a cooldown would be pretty cheap.
Even just a Seeker Grom would be annoying enough.
Huh. Oh yeah, I gotta turn in that mission. Trying to figure out what I was doing. Looking at all these credits. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do yesterday, is check out my balance. That's what I'm at now.
Yeah, I made a lot of money in the last few days. I'm up like 600 million.
I'm almost at 10.6, 10.58 basically.
Cash?
No, that total assets.
Oh. I'm creeping up on 6.
There you go.
Payment of over 908,000 credits from 13th Legion received.
Ooh, you guys finish these gold missions. Might as well get reputation. These guys will let me kill some pirates too. Oh yeah, massacre pirate missions. I want to assassinate though. Here we go. Let's keep our components. Fuck you. All on that shit.
Yeah, move to complete that beryllium.
Well, I guess I could get beryllium from like mission rewards, or maybe like steal it from these pirates and bring it back.
Do you have 720 beryllium right now?
Yes.
So that's gonna be 1293. So 400 minus 9.
Don't hurt your brain. Just buy max amounts and then sell the excess when you go to pick up the next load.
I need 381. No, this is the last load. That's why I'm.
Oh, okay.
381 and do it. I'll double check that one.
Oh my god. Both Office, Tifus, and Death Thingor talking to my chat channel. That's some funny shit. He's talking about having an Australian over for Thanksgiving turkey, and they don't have turkeys in Australia. It's like, blimey, that's the biggest chicken I've ever seen. Oh, turkey. It's funny how that is just a giant chicken, but they totally look different when they're not cooked. Man, now I want turkey again. Our Thanksgiving was like a month ago, right? So it's not now. I'll do this again.
Mission for Ecoimot first accepted. Mission for Ecoimot first accepted.
I like how the stations are different now.
Well, some of them are. We've got a default station here at Abbottport. I just like how the outposts are all different. I just wish large ships could dock there so that, you know, I'd never get to use them.
Control re-established.
Oh shit, they don't have beryllium here. Fuck.
You are carrying limits but no control.
Alright, I'll have to steal more cargo from pirates.
I'm going to get the beryllium for that last mission right now.
You found the right station to go to this time?
Yeah, I went to a place to pick up some palladium for a non-wing mission. I thought they would have beryllium, but they don't.
Obtained. 13th. Ortiz Prize is heading to the Caledony system. You are ready.
I love Thanksgiving.
Welcome back,
I guess it's
Admiral.
cold.
This is your first
Definitely the
visit to
holiday
this
where you
system.
eat a lot of meat.
Caledony is a Federation democracy on the way to 46,000 people. Allied to Zerminator, the Democrats of Caledony is the immediate power. There are 2 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system.
Warning, temperature critical. Warning,
War. Heat levels beyond operating tolerance. Entered normal space in the vicinity of Star Caledony.
frameshift drive charging.
This navigation buoy has transferred details of 35 bodies in this system.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking heat damage.
Comet 13th, Ortiz Prize has jumped to Super Cruise. Heat levels beyond operating tolerance. Warning. Heat levels beyond operating tolerance.
Hey, someone else is here. Did you just nav block me?
What?
No, it was Cruiser. Just showed up randomly in the system I'm in.
Oh.
I'm hunting pirate lords. Be a little brighter.
Alright, I'm grabbing that last beryllium.
We need more beryllium spheres. That's what they had to get in Galaxy Quest.
Yep. By Grignar's hammer.
He did it. He said the line.
That movie's pretty funny.
It's awesome. They've got Legends of Tomorrow. The actor that played Biff Tannen in Back to the Future is playing one of the main character's dads. And then he did the "let's make like a tree and leave."
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then he's like, the other guy, his son, he's like, I don't think that's how it goes, but he actually said it right this time, so it was funny. Got good writing staff on that show for sure.
Is that a good series?
Well, in the recent episode, a dude who's secretly writing porn fan fiction on the ship gets a hold of a magical book that turns his porn fan fiction into reality. So there's an alien triple-breasted Amazon warrior that fights this giant Japanese tentacle beast. it's pretty fucking awesome, yeah. That's not even the best thing that's happened on the show. It's just like a normal episode. He's pretty good. The first season is pretty ass though. The hot girl character is like so poorly written and acted.
Mission objective detected.
But they get rid of her after season 1, and then the show gets dramatically better.
Alright, I'm on the way back.
Okay, I found the mission target. I'm gonna torp him.
Shit, I gotta come up with some power.
Yeah, I heard if you strip shield cell banks off there, it gets you lots of power. Also, you can turn them off when you're not using them, so that'll get you power.
Yeah, but the boot up time is oppressive.
Yes, it is.
Dropped into very
Oh wait, actually,
signal source.
this might be a fast one. I don't know.
This guy like already pirating people?
Are you running overcharge 5 or 4?
Overcharge 5. Yeah, but it's like monster. At least I used to. I run thermal spread now.
I'm trying to run overcharge 4, that's why I'm running into some power issues.
Damn, he's got but gets point defense as well. Can't get these things on him.
I'm ready to go, Commander.
Yeah, I got one on him.
6 megawatts. That's not too bad.
It's too bad these aren't wing missions.
You running a fighter on yours?
Yep.
Okay. Do you run the pulse point defense?
I used to, but now I'm running Guardian fighters.
Oh, okay, I just...
Yeah, pulse point defense is the way though.
Is overcharge 5 with thermal spread, is that too high, or is it not too bad?
No, it cooks you, but it's good, and you need it really.
I was trying to run overcharged 4, but the difference is only 0.02 efficiency.
That's the first time I've seen a ship drop pharmaceutical isolations.
That's why I'm scooping now. Yeah, they're worth picking up.
I know it's your mission, so I'm not stealing your mats. I was going to shoot your collectors.
There's other ships in here. I think they're trade ships, though.
Yeah, they're the victims. We don't want to.
Yeah, okay. Harm them. I didn't even scan them. It's just I saw the guy with the name, and I'm like, yep, nope, that's the guy I need. Oh,
I guess I will do overcharge 5. That gives me tons of power if I do that.
Yeah. Dropped a bunch of canisters over there. If you want to grab those, you can. Superconductors, copper, it's all gonna be illegal.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it either. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna dump it anyway or get a fine if I pick that up. But I do want the mats from his death. It's actually good stuff.
He dropped some nice mats, actually. He dropped the pharmaceutical isolators. Like I said, I've never seen that. And then he dropped the chemical manipulators, too.
Yeah, that's new. They've just, in the last balance patch they did before the betas came out, they released this where you can get pharmaceutical isolators and stuff for these guys now. Also type 9s, if you blow those up in famine systems, they drop them and stuff now too.
Oh, nice.
That's why I'm scooping. It's definitely worth doing. I don't think I need to bring the hatchbreaker though. I'll probably swap that for another collector.
You know, if I do overcharge grade 5, I can run those focus PAs.
That's what I mean. You need to have it basically if you want to do all the weapons you want.
I don't know about the capacitance, so.
Also, the weapon focus distributor. You'll definitely want that.
Really? I just don't know, man. I don't like the ability to not be able to perma boost.
And then you'll see. You can still perma boost even with that.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Because I think it gives you a secondary on engines, and you don't need much for the engines. This ship is good on the engine boost.
So weapon focus, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't lose a lot of speed because it's so heavy, right? It drifts real good. It's not logical, but there you go.
What does the speed have to do with the... Is the weapon focused way more?
Yeah, the weapon focus lets you basically shoot for, I'd say, a third to half as long more. So you get 133%, maybe 150% of capacitor time for weapons, which you desperately need if you're using PAs or turrets or even that beam laser. That beam laser sucks back the energy, right?
Yeah.
You can make a fire group with just that beam laser and shoot it by itself, and you'll still be draining at 4 pips. So, yeah. Maybe not if you run an efficient one, but long range, yeah.
No, I'm running long range.
Yeah, so.
Alright, I'm gonna turn in that mission.
I want to do one more. I've still got torpedoes. I saved them this time because I was like, do I even need to waste the torps on these guys? They're that easy. Plan backup. Random friendly vulture dropped in.
I had to try it. I just built the thing 4 days ago. I haven't, it hasn't fired a shot in anger until now.
Telemetry obtained. 13.
It is fun. I really do like the vulture. Also the FAST. The interior of the FAST is one of my favorite cockpits.
I think the canopy on the fast looks badass. Looks like a TIE fighter.
Yeah, it's totally awesome. Also, that new crate, Shady, it's got a nice red crate interior. It's not that ugly green one that we have already. It's kind of nice. It's like a reskin, but they changed it a bit. You don't have the side windows for the third and second man seats. It's in a different order now.
Is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
Alright, turn in all those missions.
Yes, you did.
Damn, almost up to 1.7 billion cash. Go along with all the ships that float around.
Yeah, and we'll be able to afford the fleet carrier when it comes out that way.
Alright, I'm gonna do a couple of the mods on the ship. I got my thrusters done, my two jump drives, my distributor, my shield generator, and all my HRPs and armor.
The real question is, how are you going to stack the shield cell banks so you're able to
I got
them
it
properly? You got like fire groups for them, or because you got to do them in a certain order if you want to be able to trip people's things, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Because that's key to making that build work now. If you can do
we're
that,
gonna test it out.
it'll be good. Yeah, I'll bring my like
Back
rail
to my
FTL.
build. I'm gonna head over to. Let me check real quick and see if I have the. If I have all the mats for the banks. I'll go do that right now.
Comet 13. Gorgie's price has dropped to normal specs.
Yeah, my FTL's in Sigarly, so I'm gonna use it for testing.
Details
got the
on
rails.
34 bodies in this system received.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Comet 13th. Gorgie's price has jumped to Super Cruise.
Jeez. It's funny, in VR, you're looking at all these like displays. They're fairly clear to read. They've actually made them smaller in the beta, so it's harder to read. But it's so big letters and stuff. It looks like what the 80s thought the future was going to look like, right? But it works so perfectly in VR because VR is so low resolution right now. Whereas Star Citizen is like what the future we think is going to look like, you know, now. Computer screens and, you know, little displays that are built into the dashboard.
The only thing about this build is I don't have an interdictor.
Yeah, I got one of mine. I generally swap things in and out because you almost don't need that much armor, so you can take some out sometimes and fiddle with different things.
Well, I just have this fear, like, I show up in a cutter, like, they're gonna find a way to try and get my shields down.
Oh, they
I
would
have some.
torpedoes.
I want to have some survivabilities. Yeah. So I got 5,000 armor and I got 600 module armor. So I have a little bit of survivability. I mean, I'm not gonna like stick around. My shields are down if there's a wing, but I should be able to get out.
So I did Rambo's stealth cutter build up in Coriolis, and yeah, 6,500 armor with 1,200 module resistance, 97%.
Oh wow.
Yeah, It's pretty solid.
He said he's not gonna build it.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it. I might do it. It's an interesting build. If I could make it work, it just it has serious weaknesses.
All right, I'm going back to Shin. Let's see if I got what I need.
Yeah, I wonder when are they going live? Is it December?
November 26th is the last day of the beta, and we're getting a week long or 5 days, I guess, for this Thargoid thing. And then after that, I'd assume the Thargoids just go live on the live server if there's no problems with it. But it could be delayed if there's major bugs, right? Which, I mean, it's Thargoids, so yeah. Would sure suck for us to like immediately get attacked by the Thargoids and lose our capture. I guess we'll have it by then, so it won't matter. But supposedly this next 5 days is all the beta testing they're gonna do, and then they're gonna put the Thargoids live, and then that's gonna be interesting. It won't be just scripted anymore, it'll be like choosing systems to attack on its own.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do a quick stream snipe here.
Make sure you post the target.
Razgirl. It's Razgirl. RAZZGU.
I'm gonna watch the stream.
She's gonna wonder why she's getting all these viewers.
Should I raid her stream?
She only had one. She's up to 6.
Yeah, find her. Razgirl.
Yep. She's an open verified. Got plenty of missiles, so I don't have to worry about wasting APA shots.
Oh, she's in a sidey.
Oh no.
Make sure you don't have your tags on.
No tags. Only K-pop for life. That's it.
Alright, I'm heading to Shin Origin. I think I have everything to do these shield generators.
Cool.
I'm gonna double check that.
All my stuff's here though, just so you know. Like I brought everything to Singarli. So.
Okay, I'll fly back then.
Yeah, you'll need to come back. You don't have that stuff pinned?
I don't pin stuff, man.
You gotta pin it. You don't have to go there. You can just do it right here. It's not even an experimental.
Funny thing is, there's literally no downside to pinning.
Yeah, that works well. The only downside is you can only pin one per engineer. That's the downside. If you could pin more, it would be amazing. Or if you could pin
Yes, that's a
experimentals.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Literally no harm in pinning, even if you never use it.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely you should be using it. It saves
Oh,
time.
look at that. We got someone jumping in.
Who could it be?
Why, Razina! Oh, that must be Raz.
Razina, could that be Razgirl?
Yeah, but she ran into the star.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna say, I don't think it's gonna be necessary to stream Sniper.
Yeah, this one might be too easy. The game will stream Sniper for you.
Just looking around like some happened or shit.
Yeah.
Damage like supports out.
I got the Poe done. Poe done.
Quick, call the fuel rats, get it repaired, then stream Sniper.
Yep. Oh, Twitch machine got unplugged.
Uh-oh. Did we crash our stream with too many viewers?
I don't know. Nope, still an open play. She went to the menu. She's still on open.
Yeah.
Okay. Ten viewers now. Yeah, she's got it stuck on a solid 1080 Pi or whatever, so I can't lower the resolution to get more. I want she repaired. Looks like she might cook herself. She might stream snipe herself.
That's what I was saying. She flew to the star. It might be over already.
Oh, it's the White Dwarf too.
Oh, I said, oh jeez.
Oh, she's going. She's looks like she finally found it.
This may be an invalid target. It's too easy for you.
I don't think that Tony cares much about the level of quality of the target.
Yeah, it's true. It's more of how fresh a streamer are they. But no one should be streaming this early on. I mean, this is like Sidewinder's first mission.
Man, ship is just melting.
Yeah.
You better hurry, Jonas is gonna die before you get to her.
Nope, she's already dead. She just slowed down!
Fighter
Whoa, what happened?
Man, her ship is fucking cooking. Holy crap.
28.
Doing her a favor, putting her out of her misery.
I would, but her signature disappeared. I'm not jumping in next to a White Dwarf to cook my ship. My ship's a lot more expensive.
Wait, I mean, do you see her low wake?
It was there, but it disappeared. I think it only lasts for like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Woo. Toasty.
She survived. Her ship's just showing up constant warnings.
Uranium now on board. Copper now on board. Copper now on board.
That's actually the first time I've seen someone successfully escape a Tony Curtis stream snipe.
Yeah. The only reason is because she'll blow herself up.
Yep, that's one way to get away.
Exactly.
I've seen Smoker use that escape method before. Jump right into a neutron star. Nomads won't follow you into that.
Yep. I've done planet, just like run into a planet too. Go full bore, full throttle into a planet, emergency stop.
Oh, she jumped in out.
Bounty voucher of over 165,000 credits received from Justice Party of Ogawen.
Now she'll escape only to have Tony blow her out of the galaxy.
Yeah. It's death either way.
Oh, that was a quick hop there.
Oh, I see a hollow.
I see. Go triangle.
I got her.
Copper now on board.
Someone get ready to clip.
Clip away, please.
Yeah, I want to see the clip. Post that one, got it up.
What are you guys clipping?
How do you clip it?
Oh, there should
If
be
you took it well.
There's a clip button in Twitch itself. It looks like a little movie clip clipboard thing. You know when they say cut, they slap the clacker thing down. Looks like one of those.
Information. Singly is undergoing a boom.
Wait, I
There
can't.
might
I
be
don't see
some
it.
good trading profits to
I
be
see
made
share.
I got it.
Alright,
Oh wait, here it is. Wait, did somebody do it?
yeah, I think Tony's got it. You do kind of have a limited amount of time to do it too, right? It only shows you last 2 minutes when you hit that button. Or last minute or something. But if he's got replays on, you can also just do it after the fact.
I'm not even sure she understands what happened.
Oh yeah, it's her account, so yeah, yeah. So you might clip it right away. Well, it says Tony killed her on her rebuy screen, right? So she might see that.
Yeah, maybe. She's not on voice, so.
She wasn't using camera or nothing,
No.
so we don't really know.
Comet 13th. Orgy's prize has left Super Cruise close to Abbott Port.
This station is under Imperial sovereignty. Kindly observe traffic regulations when approaching this facility. Approval granted. You are clear to step down on that
That is David Clock Farm. As you enter with the green lights on your right.
There we go, boys.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Now you know what.
Minute, 4 seconds.
You are carrying limits, but
No,
no
it
limit
says-
controller. Comet 13th. Orgy's prize prepared. Comet
Yeah,
13th.
you know what Raz Girl
Orgy's
usually
prize
happens,
revealed.
right?
Comet 13th.
What the
Orgy's
acronym
prize
girl is,
rearmed.
guy usually in real life.
Bounty vouchers for
Oh, really?
165,000 credits redeemed by Justice
So this is
Party
weird.
vote
On
now.
Coriolis is wrong because it says spin up time should be 3.5 seconds, but it's 4 for. Oh, maybe because it's rounded off. That's
Yeah, once you go into like the more details, it shows you the actual figure.
okay.
Comet 13th. Orgy's prize repaired. Comet 13th. Orgy's prize repaired.
Then I'm gonna do probably recycle. So it's not that much different. So
Whole money in the bank. These missions.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Right.
Drinky.
Payment of just over 1 million credits from the coin first received. payment of over 100.
Of course, now our viewership's dropping down.
From eCoin first confirmed.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I don't even know if that clip was worth downloading. There's no reaction.
That was bound to be a montage at some point, right?
Yeah, but I usually like to at least, you know, some type of voice or whatever.
Yeah, it's better
That's
when
just-
they've got their camera on and you can see their
usually
face.
with those ones, it's just worth, yeah. Or even if it's just voice, you could just hear the voice going. But this is nothing. Because like I said, it's probably a dude streaming. I know a lot of Asian streamers do that. Asian dudes.
Oh shit. I guess I was gonna quit to main menu, but I quit to desktop. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, she was basically the least watched stream. Now she's number 2 because I do believe I do help streamers out.